How y'all doing?
How you feeling, Mark?
All right.
How's the leg?
It's good. I mean, it felt good. It's crazy. I haven't did nothing basketball-wise since the last game I played, so it felt good. Just to get out there, kind of just get up and down the court. Been treating it all week, so it felt good.
What did treatment
Just a lot of electric stem, stretching, kind of more so letting it rest more than anything, just letting it heal on its own. And I felt great, felt good. Now I got another couple days just to do the same thing, so I'll be good to go come Friday.
What was the highlight of the weekend for you?
I mean, just being a part of this all-star event, playing in the game, being selected to play, that's always the highlight. It's only a selected few that get a chance, and to be able to be in this game and play against all these stars, that's always the highlight, honestly.
How easy is it to adjust to the type of play that you guys have at the All-Stars, where everybody's shooting a lot and there's not a lot of defense? How easy is it to get into that group?
I mean, it's fun. It's entertaining. We all understand. We try to go out there and be safe as possible. We're also entertain for the fans, and we all smart enough to understand just to go out there and compete. And a lot of times you see miraculous shot like Dame shooting jump shots from half court, and fans love to see that.
DeMar, we come from Greece. How would you evaluate Giannis as a GM?
It was great. He got his first win. So I'm glad to be a part of that. I'm glad he picked me. Definitely was fun.
Was it a surprise for you that he didn't play? You and him are as few of the superstars that select to play even when you are injured.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy, especially for. It sucks being hurt. Anybody being hurt. Everybody want to get selected and be out there and perform at a high level. So it was big just for us to go out there to compete, have fun, more than anything.
Even though the logo three-pointers have become a trend, you keep shooting twos even in the All-Star game. That one never changed?
Yeah, you got to stay true to yourself. Everybody's shooting them. Stick to my game. It's easy to go out there and shoot. I went out there, hit my first couple shots, so it felt good.
We saw a little bit of a facial reaction when they introduced you. It was like it's the master of the mid-range or something. Do you remember that?
Did they? I couldn't hear what they said.
Yeah. They said like undisputed master of the mid-range, and then you had like a little bit of a facial reaction after that.
I couldn't hear what they said. I heard something lengthy that wasn't my name, so I wasn't sure what they said.
Markkanen had to change locker rooms just a few minutes before the tip-off. How did you make him feel welcome in your locker room?
I mean, first of all, this is city, this is arena. I think he felt welcome more than anything. I think you could see the excitement of him just being a part of All-Star Weekend, being a first-time All-Star in Utah. So that was big for him. He was excited either way.
Are you going to do anything with the next couple days off, and as you sort of use that time to ramp into the next quarter of the season? What's your mentality?
My mentality is to heal completely up, feel back to myself, and make this incredible run these last 23 games. To me, it's the most important thing, the only thing that's on my mind. I'm going to use these next couple days just to do treatment, get back in the rhythm of things, basketball-wise, and be ready to go.
Offensively, when you guys are top 7 defensively right now, offensively, is there like one or how many top 3 things that you can point to that you need to?
Our rhythm. We just got to find that rhythm that we accustomed to playing with, and get our confidence back. Once we understand we can get our rhythm back, our confidence is going to come with it. So it sucks the slump we kind of been on, but I got the utmost confidence coming out of this thing. We're going to be all right.
What's your expectation in terms of coming back 100% minutes on Friday?
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be how I felt today playing, and knowing I got another 4, 5, whatever, how many days, just take care of myself, get myself ready. I'll be good to go, 100%.
DeMar, can I ask you with the San Juan Star? Do you have any vacation plans after All-Star Weekend? Or?
Nah. I'm going home, going to LA, hang with my kids, rest up, get ready for this last half of the season.
How do you feel about the rest of your career, how long you have and all that? Have you given that any thought right yet?
Nah, I don't think about that at all. I just more so take care of myself, have the love for the game and the passion, and keep thriving towards that, honestly.
What do you think of the Elam ending?
The who?
The Elam ending, the way that they like set that fixed score.
Oh.
You gotta play up to it.
I mean, I like it. You know, it could get intense depending on the score. I like it. I like it in these type of settings. I wouldn't, I'm old school when it comes to the regular game. I wouldn't want to see that during our season. But I like it.
Did you have an idea of how the draft process would go? Guess as to which team you would get to?
Nah, I didn't know. I was just. A lot of us was, just going along with it, just trying to figure out what we do when we get picked, switching locker rooms and all that. But it was cool. It was a cool situation to try something new.
I don't know if you heard Giannis' acceptance speech after going 0-2 against Team LeBron, but it was winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You like that acceptance?
I love it. Love it.
As you, this is like your 6th All-Star game now, as it's gone on, is your appreciation for them like in the moment, how do you soak that up? Is it different from when you were in your first or second All-Star game?
I mean, yeah, obviously, especially for me, the 3 years being in San Antonio, not making it, to, people look at it, would he ever be at that level again, whatever, just to, get back to that, not just making it last year, making it again, being consistent. The older I get, being in this position, it's more gratifying, more so than anything, being picked by your peers, by the coaches, by the fans. It's definitely an honor, something I never take for granted.
You talked about the level of run that you guys are going to have to go on to close the season before you get into the playoffs. Do you feel like, not in terms of talent, but in terms of just mentality and leadership, do you feel like you guys have what it takes in the locker room?
Yeah, I do. And I mean, this is a tall test ahead of us that I'm all for it. I'm looking forward to the challenge. It's exciting, and I really believe you're going to see a different, Chicago Bulls these last 23, just laying it all out there on the line. We all understand what's at stake, and we're going to take on that challenge.
I know the break is a really important time for you guys to unplug, and that's very for like your mental health and stuff like that. Have you guys been checking in with each other at all, or is it just kind of like a take time with your family and then we'll get
I mean,
back to it?
sometimes you just need to decompress, take time to yourself and your family, to look forward to getting back with the fellas. I think that's where we at, and that's good sometimes. Sometimes you just need to step away from everything, and regroup. And once we come back together, spirit-wise, mentality-wise, everything will be refreshed.
What's your personal approach to that? Are there any things that can help you kind of ground yourself, recenter yourself?
I mean, just like I said, taking these next couple of days just to completely take care of myself physically, get whatever little soreness that I feel here and there, take advantage of that, because it's all out after this.
DeMar, you were 14 years vet, you've seen the way offense has improved from an efficiency standpoint in your career. When you think back, you look ahead to what the league might look like 25 years from now, what do you think the next step is for defense to catch up to the offense?
That's a great question. I don't know. It's crazy because the athletic ability of guys, the scoring, the capability to be able to shoot long distance, just everything that comes with, a lot of these talented guys is such a high level of it to where I don't know if it's going to be able to be something that stops it. You know what I mean? That's just credit to the generation of the game continuously growing. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see.
Your mid-range game is definitely something that stands out from an offensive standpoint now. It seems like defenses, they want to take away the threes, the paint. Obviously, that leaves space for guys like you. How do you defend that area from a guy who takes more than anybody else?
Mid-range? I don't know. You got to look at it. You look at, by the time playoffs come, the game kind of slow down, and you got to understand how to pick your spots and get to your spots. And some of the greatest got to be able to, get to the spots and knock shots down. Because if the three not falling and, teams clog the paint, you're not going to be able to get to the paint. So, you got to be able to understand the play at all three levels. And sometimes that second level of basketball becomes a priority, especially in playoffs.
Mark, you've been in a situation like this before with a team where you're kind of in this closing race. What's most important for closing a season?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I've been in it with San Antonio. But yeah, I mean, you got to look at it like it's a full challenge and a full opportunity that we still have to make something happen and make something out of the season with all the struggles we done had. You know, and the mentality we have is we got to want it more than anybody. Not nobody going to give it to us. We put ourselves in this hole, so it's on us to dig ourselves out. And with that, it's going to show how much we really want it. You know, and I know for me as a competitor, I'm gonna go out there and make sure I do everything I can to make sure we get there.
Last one from DeMar is I was talking to Patrick and Dan a little bit ago about your mentorship and taking them under your wing. Why is that such an important thing for you to be able to take some of those younger guys on the team?
I knew how much all the veteran guys, what they told me, how much it meant to me when I was young. It meant the world to me. Everything that they shared, everything that they did, even if it wasn't basketball, just life things that stuck with me throughout my whole career. So I understand how critical and how important it is. So I try to share that to any young guy coming into the league because, you know, once you get here, it goes so fast. And it's a lot of mistakes that you're going to make. And sometimes you got to make them to grow, but more so understanding what to look for when you're making those mistakes and how to come out of it better. You know, and that's one thing I try to always give to the young guys.
DeMar, you have a lot of followers in China. Could you show some love and say hi to them?
Love China. Appreciate you. Appreciate the fan love. Appreciate everything.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
One last one here.
It was great. It was great.
Speaking of the mentorship and some of the things that say to you, do you have a particular set of words that stands out to you that you play in your head rather every time you're going through a tough time in your career?
Sometimes you gotta let the tough times come. I know one vet told me, sometimes you just gotta let the tough times come because it's gonna mold you and help you understand when the tough times do come the next time, how to deal with it and how to prosper through it. You know, so whenever tough times come, you know, it's so easy to look at it like it's a negative thing, but sometimes it's just a growing tool of you having to understand what's another side in you that you could dig deep and come out of it being better.
Hey, DeMar, looking forward for the second half of the season, what do you think are keys for your team?
Just be locked in. We gotta be completely locked in from top to bottom.
From a team standpoint, or do you think any players have to take more of a burden of responsibility?
I mean, no, it's a team thing. You know, we all got to come in with the same mentality, understanding we got to do whatever needs to be done individually and as a team if we want to make something out of it. So it got to be a team thing.
Thank you very much, DeMar.
Thanks, DeMar.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Sorry, man.
About your thoughts about the community here for a local TV channel?
It was great. You know, the hospitality, everything was great all weekend to be a part of the Utah community. So it's fun. You know, I was glad to be a part of it.